Hello everybody, my name is Toby Jim, it's lovely to have you here for another episode of Paca Plus. In the last episode, Yukari and I went to the school nurse. We thought about going to the hospital, but then we were like, I kind of want to get my brain scanned, but then we've got to get parents involved and stuff and family, and it's going to get all out of hand. You know, we don't want to spread these rumours that I'm breaking down and perhaps insane quite so soon. So I went to the school nurse instead, and she was sort of saying, like, you know, when people hallucinate or see things that aren't so, they're normally mental patients or on drugs. So we were like, oh, okay, thanks doc. Maybe we'll go to hospital at some point. So the hospital is like last resort at the minute. But yeah, we've not reached the end of this mystery, and unfortunately today we can't go and do anything to do any research because we're at work. As you can see, we're talking to Master Mitaku, who's seen us looking perhaps a bit glum, and he wants to ask if there's anything wrong and I guess try and offer some advice. But yeah, anyway, did I talk to Master last time? We did. Well, in fact, it changed a little. I lessened the distance between Yukari again. So I stepped a little forward, but I haven't changed basically. She's still an alpaca. How should I say it's true? Fact is stranger than fiction. Anything mysterious happened? Yes. Yes, Master. So, yes, very mysterious. I feezed. I think they're going for freezed, but I feezed and decided to tell my situation a little to Master. Oh god, what are you going to unveil here? Master, can you see Yukari a human? Oh god, just dive straight in. What do you mean? Did something happen to Yukari? I don't know why, but I see her like an... Dude, you said you were going to tell your story a little. You just like spilled the beans on the whole thing. I don't know why, but I see her like an alpaca. An alpaca? I had no idea telling this, so I told the whole thing to him. I see Yukari like alpaca from the date on her birthday. Even he couldn't understand me. I mean, why would he? He won't think that I go funny. Maybe he would laugh that it is a nice joke, but... Birthday, alpaca, Yukari. No even laugh, but mumbles the word Yukari instead in lunchtime. Is it the point? I think I heard of those kind of story before. What? Come on. There's no way you've heard of anything like this, even similar. What? From who? And when? Hey! Calm down. Alright, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this mystery solved. It's very stressful. If you know anything, you know, help me, I really appreciate the help. I jumped to unexpected words, but I haven't got something specific yet. If I hurry him, he couldn't remember the thing he could remember. I took a deep breath and calmed down and listened to him again. Then, what was it about? You mean Yukari as Kazuma Yukari, right? Yes, that same girl. I don't remember clearly since it was a long time ago. He stopped once and continues. Maybe I heard from Yukari's grandfather? No, maybe her grand-grandfather. I thought it was just a joke and laughed, but... Wait, is this actually like a real genetic thing? I stopped washing the dishes and jumped to the master to hear the story. You know that Izumi's family flourished as a trading merchant? Yes, I do, obviously. Duh. I didn't know that. I went to a storehouse before the fest, but there were many things that shows they were a trading merchant. Her grandmother once broke up with the man engaged and continued failing the marriage meeting. What? Okay. Yes, and then? The reason was that the man engaged and others looked grandmother like not a human but an animal. The reason was that the man engaged and others looked okay, so I think he's saying the reason for their marriage falling apart was that, you know, this man that the grandmother was engaged to and other people, I guess, saw her not as a human but as an animal. But I wonder if that's in like a not quite such a literal sense as what we're seeing right now. Not a human but an animal? You mean the animal alpaca? Or other animal? Well, it doesn't matter. Then what happened to her grandfather? Her grandfather crushed on her. I didn't care that she was alpaca. Oh my god, so she was an alpaca? And one day, She turned back unnoticed. What? What? Unnoticed? That's the big point. Or does it mean that time solves this? We just have to wait long enough and she'll turn back. I heard a long time ago, and I thought it was a joke, so I don't remember perfectly. Sorry, I no need to apologise, man. This is the best information we've had so far. Never mind. It is really close, but not getting to the point. I mean, this is pretty big, man. I think you're underestimating how important this information is. That someone in Yukari's family, you know, further down in the bloodline, had the same exact issue, and they turned back eventually. Okay, we don't know how it happened to begin with, we don't know how they turned back, but this is big. Why don't you ask her parents directly? Yeah, I think that'll... I'm sure that'll go over really well. Her parents? I know it is faster, but I haven't met her parents since the entrance examination problem. Yeah, exactly, like, we've not met her parents properly before. This is really how we want to make our first impression. Like, hey, I really like your daughter. Just as a side note, though, does she look like an alpaca to you? And also, was one of your parents an alpaca? I feel awkward to see them, but I can't care since it was for Yukari. I can apologise for even getting down on my knees. Okay, I'll do it. Oh god, alright, he's committed to it. And then let's tell her as soon as possible, and tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow too. Oh man, can you give us some time off? But I just want to ask in just one day, subsequently. I don't know, I couldn't read that word. Master, about my part-time job tomorrow. You want to ask Yukari's parents, don't you? Yeah, you kind of put the idea in my head with there. Then I'll ask my daughter instead. I think she is free tomorrow. Oh man, this guy, Master Matake, is the best boss of all time. Thank you very much. Master knows everything about me, man. I told him to feel easy, but I've got great information unknowingly. Alright, let's get out of here. I was too excited that I grabbed Master's hand and shook strongly. No, I shook in a unilateral way. But if I solve this, maybe Yukari will... The end. Yep, read that already. Yeah, are we on the phone or something? Oh my god, this is a house? We're in the house, we're in there, boys. I came to Yukari's house the next day. We get to see her parents? I'm going to meet her parents, so I'm wearing a nice shirts, multiple shirts. Yukari must have talked to her parents about me since I told her the information from the master on the phone call yesterday night. Wait, how much do they know? Ah! Morning, Kazuma. Good morning, let's get this over with. Please come in. You've got no idea what's about to happen. I'm about to drop a bombshell. I was going to get in the house. Okay. Taking my shoes off, leave it neatly, and went into the living room. They put ones to the test for this kind of little things. Do we get to see the parents? I heard of it. Please, slight typo. Please stay at living room. I'm gonna bring a tea. She left me alone in the living room and went to the kitchen. Hey, don't leave me alone. It's too awkward. Looking into the room, what? No one was there. Yeah, where are the parents, man? Yukari, where are your parents? Parents? What do your parents mean? I asked Yukari in the kitchen. They're not here today. Oh, this is the whole point. This is why I'm here. Dude, I thought, what? What a waste of time. They are not working on the weekend, but work on holiday. Oh my god. Today is September 23rd and it's autumn day, of course. Jeez, no one is here. Why don't I think of that? I felt I was tricked since I rolled up my sleeves. So, what's going to happen here, Yukari? Here you are, just an empty house. You and me, no parents. Some tea. Do you want to see them? Not so much, but I thought they would know more about... I thought they know more about Yukari. Yes, I do want to see them. That's why I came here, was to ask them questions. I think so too. So I asked before hearing you since I was so interested from the phone call. I got it. Well, if my parents know some hint, I'll ask them since we're living in the same house. Then my dad and my mum know something, but saying dusty answer. Why? Is it something too hard to say? Like the metamorphosis of Kafka Franz? No, her grandma turned back to human, so it's not that big thing. There may be something they must not say. It's a big family secret. Maybe they get to like... It happened on her birthday. Maybe it's when they get to a certain age, this happens, you know? I don't know why it only affects, like, my vision, but it all makes sense now. You think so? But they said you should find out a storehouse. What? A storehouse? You mean the storehouse we went to find the interior for the fest? There are old books and a family lore book of the past Izumis and... Oh my god! You're gonna unveil the secret. There should be. Yes, they told me it may have a hint. What? So, okay, the parents clearly know what's going on here, but they didn't want to tell you all about it. I don't know why. Instead, they're making us read a book about it instead. Just tell us the truth. Strike while the iron is hot. We jumped at the sofa and went to the back door. Kazuma, here you are. I was given a small key. Well, I gotta do it alone? What is this? You gonna lock me in the basement? It's a key of the box which included the books. Find by ourselves because they forgot which boxes are in. Oh, forgot which boxes are correct. Okay, we gotta find the right box and the right book. It's not that easy to show people with the life-giving books. I understand that it is locked. Let's go! Alright, let's do this, Yukari. Yep! Me and Yukari went to the storehouse. It wasn't a long way, but I feel it long because my heart beating fast. Perhaps we could find some clue to the conclusion. This could be the one, guys. It's not good to expect too much, but I can't help it. Ooh, new music. We opened the old padlock and went inside the dark storehouse. Maybe we should like put a light on or something. It is big as ever. Maybe it's bigger than my house. Yukari's parents manages the company Treats Import Products, but I bet all the products were kept here a long time ago. Which box is correct? I don't know, why are you asking me? Surely you've got a better idea than I have. I know the location since we came here once, but there are many boxes. The hint must be this key. Exactly. We have to open the box by this key one by one. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, check from the start unless we start. I rolled up my sleeves and searched if it opens from the corner. Yukari lights up my hand with a flashlight. Are there no lights in here, like a light bulb? It's not. This is... After researching an hour, Yukari mumbles and the light was off. I looked beside and found it open in the box which was not locked. What's happened? Did you find anything? It's possible that the life-giving book isn't in the box with no key? They may have to search for a lot of boxes. No, sorry, I found a music score I've used since I was in elementary school. Oh my, don't surprise me. This is no time for this, Yukari. You need to find this bloody box. I am sorry. It's okay. However, I am tired. Since we're doing in a half-crouching position, my lower back hurts. Saying yokoisho, like an old man, I sit down on the chair behind me. What? It was covered with old dusted cloth and it wasn't that comfortable since it was rough. You can't even spell my name right now. Kalma. That should be Nagamochi. Okay. Nagamochi? What is Nagamochi? It's a good question. I was confused with the word, I've never heard it before. 9 nice night nurses sitting on a Nagamochi nursing nicely. Okay. Isn't this be a tongue twister? Yeah. 9 nice... Stop making me say it. Night nurses sitting on a Nagamochi nursing nicely. I can't say it. How frustrating. Can I practice? What is this about? What is this relevant to? Oh, the music stops. No, I'll let her do this for a test. Hey, Yukari, could you say 9 nice night nurses sitting on a Nagamochi nursing nicely? Why? Why? Oops. I can't say could you say this if I can't. What is... She was confused. I'm also confused, Yukari. I don't know why we're fixated on this tongue twister all of a sudden. Sorry, I apologise to my mind. Nagamochi is a wardrobe of old Japanese. Please, move along. Yeah, okay. I stood up. I took off the cloth. Then there was an old wooden box, as she said. Is this the one? Oh, fix box is locked too. Let me borrow a key. I passed the key to her and I flashed a hand. Trying the key to fit. It's opened! Okay, let us open. Is this... what? What? She tries to open but not move at all. It was open, right? Yeah, definitely opened. I heard it was unlocked. Let me open. Let the man do it. Please. Ugh! Ugh. Just doing the Popeye briefly there. I used all my power to open it, and it moved a little by little with a strange sound. A little more, Kazuma. We almost got it. She cheers for me. Look at that smile on her face. Here you are! With a big noise, it opened at last. There was no noise. I see. It is really heavy. Yukari's fluffy arms can't open it. They're too fluffy. They are full of many old books. Yukari, is Nagamochi wardrobe it not? Yes, it is, but it's not used as usual. Talking like this, but me and her was absent. Because we finally find it. This music's really annoying me. No, too early to be happy. Yeah, that's true. It's just a book. Maybe it's just a book. But it was opened by this key, means that this is the box with the life-giving book. Gulp. Ooh. I swallowed. Let's see. Yes. I can't wait to find out. Taking the first book. We coughed by the dust. Should I have brought the vacuum cleaner? Maybe. We didn't think of that though. She said for a joke, no, we have no time. You're right. She knew my answer. That looks assent. What? Family of Izumi, first head of the household. Oh god. Kinayo Izumi. Record. Maybe from the original? Then what generation will be her grandfather? We waste time if we don't know the fact. Yukari, do you know what number the present head is, or what your great-grandfather's name is? I don't know unless I ask Dad. My great-grandfather's name is... Her parents know his name, but it is natural that she doesn't know. If you don't know, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, because it's really important, but... I'm sorry, I should have asked to Dad. Yeah, kind of should have. I'm afraid if you have done anything... What? I'm afraid of you have done everything as perfect. I pat her head. I guess your great-grandfather was born in around late Meiji or Taisho era? You're right! We get to understand it if I classify it by the generation. Okay, let's look hand by hand. Yes! We divided by era together. It's too old that we could rip them in a second. We have to treat them gently. But it's too dusty. Not vacuum cleaner, but a mask we should have brought. We were about to cough from talking, so we did in silence. Oh, can we just find this book and end this music already? That's close enough. We divided into Kayo, Meiji, Taisho, Showa era. Before Meiji is Kayo. I didn't know that. These books are written around late Meiji and Taisho era. She shows me 2 and 3 books she selected. This book is about 4th head of Soemon Izumi, and the other is 5th head of Io Izumi. Huh? Izumi Io? Can women become a head in Izumi? Wow. Wow, Kazuma. Not only a head, but also the person of the direct descendant could write a history book. That's why she could leave that. It means you will write a history book? No, not yet. My dad is writing right now. Not yet means you have to write in the future. Wow. Interesting. I think it's a special thing to write down something to keep it forever. It's not so great at all. Simple as writing a diary. She adjusted, feeling my eye. But Yukari, do you know how hard to keep writing a diary every day? Yeah, I've been trying in this game, but it's difficult. I remember I made a fake diary on the last day in elementary school. Which do we read? Let's read Io first, because she is woman as me. That makes sense. I opened a book. I opened a book again. I thought it was written in solid ink, but it wasn't. With a pen. What is written about? Ah. I read the first page. Oh. I should get a voice actor as well. My name is Ari Azumi. I will write history book instead of my father Soemon. I am already 14 years old. How old is Yukari in this game right now, I wonder? My mother and I must protect this house or my father is going on a trade. Introduction first. But to be independent in 14 years old shows the generation gap. Then about her father's trading, states in Japan. Well, I thought this was some kind of clue. I found interesting definition in August in the year Showa 5. August 13th. This time he seems to have got the animals of South America which can be taken great hair. That animal is called an alpaca. Oh my god. The plot thickens. Here, alpaca. Isn't this bingo? August 15th. The alpacas were too exhausted and could not get great hair. Too much to read everything. So I read out loud selectively that she could understand. He got furiously angry and has killed a female bullying among a pair of two animals? What? Did he kill? August 16th. I've tried to get inside the fence to bury the corpse of a female alpaca. Oh my god. However, male alpaca was spitting on me. Father also got angry and tried to kill also male alpaca. I stopped him to do because there is no meaning such as killing is not futile. Oh my god. August 17th, male alpaca was dead as if following the female alpaca in the sadness of losing his wife. This is so sad. The story about alpaca ended here. Next day showed a different event. I tentatively tried to read until the end. The new story was that she started to go out with a man. Uh-oh. She started on the same age as like Yukari, so I glanced at her. Read until December in the year Showa 6. December 25th. Today's my birthday, it's also Christmas. It happened tragedy even if that I was supposed to be a wonderful day. No sooner had he, my fiancé, see me, than he got to run. December 29th. I went to see my fiancé, but he bellowed me and never understood who I am. December 30th. I have gotten a letter which is written about breaking our engagement from him today. Oh no. I asked the reason, but he never answered correctly. He said it's because I am ugly. Something happened from her birthday. She turns alpaca on her birthday. It's an age thing. Is it the book we're looking for? I think it is. Yes, I think so. Turning the page. Changes to Showa 6 and 7. I did a marriage meeting. As she finds a good man, meeting break up with the word, "What is that shaggy thing?" It must be an alpaca which they're talking about, hairy animals. I decided to consult with parents because he is too honest to would not tell a lie. He started trembling after I said as if he has a problem. I asked why, then he answered that he have heard a mysterious voice when male alpaca was dead. What? That said, the one who you loved is never be loved by anyone. Is this like a curse that was put on the women of this Izumi family? When they get to a certain age, they just appear to like their lovers as alpaca. December 25th. My father was dead. Oh my god, this is dark! We're going to busy because of the funeral. It was my birthday today. It is pity that she lost her father on her birthday and on Christmas. Maybe she couldn't celebrate her birthday straight from that time. December 26th. I have dreamed a mysterious dream. Someone advised me. She said you have cursed that my... I know it! She said you have cursed that my descent daughters become an alpaca when they turn to be 16 years old. However, the only person who can see me as an alpaca is the person I love most. Oh my god. I'm a genius. The curse? I became an alpaca because of it? Probably. Kazuma's taking it pretty well. Other people could see me as human except him. It's just the same situation as me. Maybe she've got that curse. The only way which solve the curse is to be loved whom you sincerely love and to receive the blessing from him. I decided to wait to be loved. So, wait. I'm still not following how we fix this. From here it says about whom she loved and striked out, meeting success and failed, and so on. It makes us feeling bad. Yes, it does. We read until year show at 12. August 31st, I met a stranger. He said that he fell in love with me. September 1st, a stranger's following after me. His name is Shozaburo. I already stopped to expect to be loved by anybody. I am sorry to my mother, but I tried to live by myself. I gave up to have a household. September 15th, he keeps coming to see me and talk to me. I know that I was attracted by him. I find myself loving him again. September 20th. At last, he saw me as an alpaca. I got to love him. It will be the end. I thought I'd be alone again. However, he laughed off and accepted me saying, as your alpaca face is also cute. Alright, how do we fix it though? September 23rd, he visited me in formal suit, having roses that never suited him. He asked me, will you marry me? When I was surprised, even I asked, are you sure that what I am? He laughed and answered, of course. So have I got to propose? Is that what I've got to do? I couldn't stop crying. I decided that I would dedicate the life of me to him. He kissed me after I accepted his proposal. At that time, I became human again. Or is it like a kiss? Do we just need a kiss? Is that how we fix it? After it was about she and her husband's happy days, and she succeeded to her father's work and lived forever by trading. She lived forever. It's finished. This is the story of Curse of Alpaca's Spit. Oh, it was the male alpaca cursed the guy by spitting on him because he killed, I guess, his alpaca partner. Alright, well there you go, there's the mystery solved. Me and Yukari couldn't say anything but a story with no sense of reality. Kazuma, do you think... Yeah, yep. It means I can't see her straightly. She understands too. We need brave to do something we're trying to do now. Solving the curse means... Yukari, well, I'm... Yeah. Can I do it like the brave boy in the book? Do it, do it, do it. I trust you, of course. Okay, could you close your eyes for a moment, please? We're gonna do it. We're gonna kiss. Yes. Is this gonna be the end? I hold her shoulder softly and... There it is! I was confused with the fluffy feeling. Apologies for the long episode, guys, but as you can understand, this is a big one. Yes, she is alpaca. Not wet, but a nose covered with delicate hair that feels moisted. A mouth that looks like a human. Even I love her and decided I can't stand in state feeling the difference. Excuse me, it takes too long. Have we actually kissed, or are we just like awkwardly staring at each other about, you know, an inch apart from each other? She couldn't bear the silence and darkness with her eyes closed. No way, I'm sorry, you must be worried about... No, I'm not afraid because you are here. I feel you're with me. That's why I'm not scared. Yukari. I was confused, but she stood still. I know she is nervous too, but believes me. I'm fine, even if I'm closing my eyes, even if everything is dark. Yes, the truth is not all that I could see. I was always confused by something in front of me, but she takes me away. That the truth that I could believe than the real. Oh, just get on with it, man. Oh, I clicked away from it, sorry. And it's my turn. I know, because the truth is Yukari herself. I don't need anything else. She must be my everything. I concentrated to Yukari closing my world that I could see. Exactly. You are right. Oh my god, just kiss already. Jeez. What? Kazuma? I'm also closing my eyes. I can feel what you feel now. a flow of life that proves her existence. I can feel them touching. Yukari's figure, heat and weight. I can believe... Oh wow. Idolatrously? I've never seen that word before in my life. It's weird. What about? What are they doing at this point? I'm confused what they're doing. I'm so anxious but never scared. While her heat spreads out little by little, my love to her spreads too. Like the usual feeling to alpaca. Yes. I end up with this feeling. I laugh bitterly remembering that I'm crazy in alpaca. Yukari. I don't have to think other things, closing my eyes. So I can move from my heart without any preparation. I touched her cheek as the brave boy did with this, like this in the past. When she intakes her breath, I felt my hands warming. Oi! Celebrate! Suddenly, incandescent flash wrap around us. She's back, guys. It was too bright that we couldn't open our eyes. Flash burns our sight and get darkened like a sunset. How long did it last? We opened our eyes slowly, and there was... Yukari returned to human. Just like before we had the date. She looked at my face nervously. Is this the end? I kind of missed the alpaca, to be honest. It was much funnier. My fingers are shaking and kicking. This is definitely like end credits music. My blood starts to run again. New world constructed, word for word. I feel like an anticlimax. Maybe curse is not that big thing. My changed the way I looked at the world. Not changed, but returned. She's still looking at me nervously. Oh, I've even got the original voice back. Kazuma, how do you look at me? I tried to answer as natural as I can to bring comfort to her. Yeah. Somehow. Oh, what is this music? It's nice. Somehow, you have become as before. She felt easier listening to my words. I felt my love to her, but too shy to say. I accidentally teased her. I mean, your alpaca look was also cute. No way! You like kidding me? She balloons her cheek. I can't keep my dear lady unhappy anymore. I looked Yukari seriously. What? Her face turned red, feeling my mind. I really like this song, by the way. It's been a long time to see her face. I clicked off it again. Sorry, Yukari. I love you. Yes, I love you too. Please, kiss me one more time. Imagine if like turned back into alpaca again every time we kissed. That'd be amazing. We again kissed on the mouth, gently in the dark storehouse. There it is, guys. We've reached the end of Paca Plus. What started out as just a joke on my part for Valentines turned into a very long series, a long game, and one that gripped me. It's been fucking hilarious. Some real good moments. Wow, what a game! What a game! I'd recommend playing it. The website that I got it from was a bit scary, but you know, if you want to buy it, feel free to do so. I will say this: I know that there is a sequel to this game. There's a sequel, and there's also like another little spin-off, I think, as well. I'm not too sure. You know, if the demand is there, I will go and play those at some point in the future. But for now, I guess I'll say goodbye. You know what? Just for a little while, we can enjoy this music. So yeah, enjoy, listen. Thank you for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye bye. Wait, we're not done. We're not done, guys. I was about to freaking end the recording. Glad they didn't. A few years later. Father. Do you take to have... Oh my god, we're getting married! Do you take to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse? For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part. I do. I do. You have declared your consent before the god. Yukari. What? Ouch. What? What are you doing, Kazuma? Oh, I picked her up. Ah, look at that. Ah, isn't it beautiful? Remarkably fine day in the rainy season in June. A flower shower blows up in the air. They were full of families and friends giving us blessing in front of the white church. Hey, even the master made it. Congratulations, Kazuma. Yukari, you look so pretty. Yukari's dress is beautiful. I want to wear it early too. What? Is there anybody you do like, Rio? I think that's his daughter, right? The master's daughter. What? Yeah. I bet she likes frickin' glasses, boy. I welcome you introduce someone or also say hello to me. What? Yeah, I'll think of it. Kazuya as well. Congratulations, both of you. You must be happy. Anyway, Yukari's dress look is beautiful. Is it a good idea to hold a bridal collection? But how much it costs? Man A. Thank God we invited Man A to the wedding. We also want cute bride like her. Man B. A girlfriend at first? Whatever, I'm gonna be a wizard. Wow. You do you, Man A. You do you. What are you talking? You want to make a contract with a white soft quilt? I want a girlfriend. Stop talking, it makes us sad. Alright guys, you've had enough of the spotlight now. Yap. One last yap. Maybe it dropped off from blessing mood a little. Anyway, since we solved the mysterious problem that happened from Yukari's birthday, nothing special happened. I feel like I was dreaming after it was over. Me and Yukari are as same as other ordinary couples do. Celebrate together to pass the same college. Get scorched like, you don't need me, when we went to Alpaca Kingdom and touched only alpaca. Got over a big quarrel. I mean, I apologise. The thing I was one-way scorched. I don't know what it's saying. Can we just end this, please? This is the longest video ever. I'm sorry, everyone. We shared just small but precious things together. We were worried by both parents that it was too fast to marry. Maybe this is usual. Especially her father called me out many times. We still never got to actually see the parents. I was told that he doesn't want to let Yukari go every time. And I was totally loosed sometime. But all are good memories. Now, with other people's understanding and cooperation, we could have this wedding ceremony. Yukari helps me with a smile every time. I'm really a happy man. Kazuma, am I not heavy? You don't have to work so hard. She cared about me and talked to me. Oh my god, just end! Alright, it's okay. Looking at her face, she had a full smile. But you look like saying as keep doing. You got it? Yeah, I got the hint. I'm satisfied with being with you. I know that too. Yukari did a good job until today. We've started to live together in a mansion before the ceremony, so you had to find a new home and need to prepare for the moving. That's going to happen in the next game, maybe. Talking about ceremony, we overcome searching for the hall and other things together, saying, busy, busy. Oh my god. I feel happy when I'm next to you and celebrated by everybody like this way today. She shows her feelings with a smile that shines. I'm glad if I remind what has happened till now. But am I sorry to you because only I'm happy enough? We're both happy, alright? Just move on, end the game. Is she worried that I was not enough? Oh my god. She thinks that she's the only one to feel happy? Not at all. You must be kidding, I'm also happy. Are you sure? I'm positive, I don't freaking be married to you. Who says I am not satisfied hugging a monster of happiness? A monster of happiness. I beg your pardon? Who is the monster? Oops, I used to be the alpaca. Yukari cuts up rough in my arms. Hey, your wedding dress messes up. It says the monster is a temporary form of the god when they come on the land. What are you talking about, Kazuma? Just put it in the car. Alright, get off to your honeymoon. Enjoy yourselves. You are the monster of happiness to me, after all. Oh, no. Her hand hitting me stopped. You are also the prince of mine. Oh, that's lovely. She mumbled shyly. We are always helping each other, and must have gave happiness which we couldn't see. Yukari, thank you, and do the best from now on. I also thank you. Please stay with me. I will! Oh my god, it never ends! I've got a headache, I just want to end. Of course, I love you, Yukari. I love you too, that's where you end it, surely. There is one white cloud in the fine sky in rainy season. I'm going to disagree with you, I can see 3 in the background. Whatever. It looks like an alpaca to me somehow. Not the ones that I can see. I laugh bitterly at no one will ever know. Ah! Fucking my ears. May God bless our future. End! Ah, jeez Louise. Alright, well that was Paca Plus, guys. Ah! Alright. You're just going to go back to the main... Yep, well there you go. There's the main menu. Alright guys. I'm so sorry for the long video. I apologise. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and this series. And like I say, if you want to see the sequel, let me know. I'll play it at some point. Maybe next Valentines or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, until the next series, whatever it is, I will see you next time. But yeah, if you want to watch some more content of mine, you can click either of these 2 videos. Or you can click the second button to subscribe. And I'll see you next time for whatever video it is. Take care. Bye bye.